Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
What
Never
up,
mind.
King?
And then a private chat, my boy.
All right, welcome to the Black Sensei Society. Sorry about the changing of times constantly. We're still figuring a few things out. Unfortunately, we're not doing the Blue Lock draft today. We got to have all the members here to really find out who the true Blue Lock guy is. So we'll save that for next week, of course. But today we're going to have an interesting episode nonetheless. We're going to talk about the Crunchyroll Awards.
Yeah, you should have said that on stream, Miles.
Oh no!
Say it with your
You gotta do
chest.
the intro. You gotta
Say
do
it
the
with your
intro.
chest.
Hey, we'll hear Miles out. Obviously, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Rate it 5 stars if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We want to raise our rankings, of course. So with that said, how is everybody doing?
J-Rod looked a little mad. Like you said, like we'll see who the real Blue Lock person is, and he made a face. He's like, yo,
Yeah, nah. When Miles said that comment in the chat, that's why I'm like, yeah, Miles, I'm about to get hype. I'm about to get hype. I know that.
I need to make another segment so we finally stop having Bakugo segments have the record for most segments on BSS.
Yo, Blue
Need
Lock.
one more to take the lead. So go ahead, Miles. Go ahead. But
I'm gonna keep it short and simple, man.
Oh my god, bro! I'm trying to make a segment, bro.
I usually don't be taking recommendations like that. I'm a very hard-headed individual. You know, I heard y'all talking about Blue Lock for a long time. All of the gas, all of the hype.
What a guys.
It's really, but honestly though, it was a refreshing experience because even though it has that, there are powers. Don't get me wrong. It's so realistic.
Yeah.
Like, if you played a sport, you could really resonate with the idea of like, yo, I'm about to lose. Yo, it could be all over here. I gotta make something work. I gotta do something I never did before. Seeing people get crushed, seeing people ascend, it's really, really good, yo. It's
J-Rob, when I said it,
good,
you had a chance to
yo.
be the GOAT, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you this thing. That's why I said Blue Lock precedes just the sports anime genre. It does. Like
It
it is
does.
as just a piece of fiction. It is going to enter that realm. I'm telling you, it is. The only thing I say is they cannot cheat us out of 3 things. We need to see Isagi win a Champions League in the pros. We need the pros. I don't care if there's a time skip to the pros, like he's already on Bastard Munich senior team, but we need championship league. We need obviously World Cup, and then obviously we need U20 World Cup. And honestly, fellas, I hope they lose.
Really?
Then the next match, I actually hope they lose as well.
Because this match they not losing. They're not losing this match.
Really?
But
they're losing.
they're not losing. They're not losing.
They won the whole thing.
They're not losing. They're not losing this match. They're not losing. But
losing
hold
that
on,
match.
Miles. My thing is this, Miles. If you take those places, the reason why I want them to lose in the U20 is because, fellas, that locks us in for more work. If they win, that could be the plateau.
Ain't
If
nothing else
they
to do.
lose,
Yeah.
ain't nothing else to do.
You tell me you're trying to see this, J-Rob? That's what you're trying to see at the end of the series?
I'm trying to see that at the end of the series, bro. Like, I dead want to see that. Like, I really I love Isagi, bro. Like, not
Me
even no
too.
funny. Like, he's really like, he make it cool for the average person to get behind him because unlike a lot of other characters in anime, Isagi got 2 parents, come from a very normal household. He just a kid who really fell in love with a sport and is giving it his all to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? It's like his parents, bro, they don't even really like watch soccer. Like, it's not even like he don't come from like a family full of soccer stars. It's not like he's the chosen one kid. Like, he's just pure hard work and really being willing to acknowledge your flaws and make them all your strengths, bro. Like, when he finally uses his left foot because he know his dad has been one of his weaknesses, I love the show, yo. It's the manga, the anime is hitting.
I'll say
I
this
got a question. My bad.
For my take regarding Blue Lock, because I'm the other person other than Miles that finally speaking about Blue Lock, because I'm officially caught up as well in terms of the series. And I'm going to say 2 things in particular. First thing I will say is that Yeah, it is really good. I'll be honest, it is really good. I very much enjoy this type of sports series versus something people may not like this versus something like a Hero no Sora or Slam Dunk, because when I'm watching a sports series, I want to be captivated by the characters. I want to be captivated more so than it being a realistic sports game. I wanted it to be an entertaining sports game. And that's why I like Kuroko no Basket, which is why Blue Lock is hitting for me. Is like, you're focusing on the characters, you're focusing on the character dynamics, you're making them all unique and individual with their own goals. That's what I like. Yeah, Slam Dunk and a Hero no Sora, they go into the intricacies of the game of the sport and go into like the true tribulations of, winning the tournament or their district or whatever. I'm like, that's cool, but I could just watch the NBA and NFL. I'm trying to get something different. I'm trying to get something dynamic. And that's what Blue Lock offers. So shout out Blue Lock for offering that and being a unique story, not just win the tournament, but the way they do their training, the way they mold the characters is super unique. The other thing I'll say, as people know that I'm a big Nagi guy, and yeah, Nagi, bro, Nagi need to lock in, bro.
Yeah. We need to see some improvement, cuz.
Nagi need to lock in, or he's gonna piss me off. But I'm gonna talk about it.
That's crazy. You gonna be cussing like Chiefs receivers dropping passes, J-Rob.
Yeah,
so, bro. The moment I'm gonna say this before I say my Asagi thing, I'm gonna talk about Asagi real quick.
Hold on, before you go, I got a question for J-Rob as well. Before you do your take,
the moment Nagi said, "Ryu, can you help me?" I was like, "Ain't no way you saying Rio, can you help me again, bro? Ain't no way you went back to Rio."
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I hated that panel. And I just hated it because the writer is really keeping these two glued to each other. And I'm like, dog, I understand that the game is a team sport, but Nagi, your weakness is your lack of imagination. And you know what's kind of crazy? How do you have no imagination and all you do is play video games?
Fact, actually.
All you do is play video games.
I can relate.
I can relate. Like, you don't got no imagination. Like, we need you to create and be great. Like, you are really, he might be the most physically talented. And I mean, even just like, I'm just talking about physical gifts in terms of the characters, like height, ability to jump, his just God-given one touch, like
his
shot power. Potential is crazy,
saying, bro. And the fact that they blue balled us when they started out, it's like, oh yeah, we taught him this, and he's about to be, and then he went backwards, and I'm like, bro, it got a little difficult for you, and you went backwards. That annoyed me, bro. That annoyed me so much. So hopefully Nagi.
And I ain't gonna lie,
your man married or he's gonna lock in.
Yeah,
bro.
your man is on very thin ice. He's teetering because I still can't get over. I know y'all read them chapters when he said that soft shit to Ren and Borrow, they really was not feeling like the way they both of them, Miles, both of them looked at him with the disgust, like almost like seeing your own homie fall off, like. He was just in the Blue Lock panicking with you.
But that's what it was, though.
Yo, we was just panicking with you, bro. Like, I know Borrow looking at him like, bro, wasn't you and Isagi icing me out of a whole match? Like, where did you go? And they, they mean about it. Both of them specifically. They're going to be harsh about it, but they really asking him like, if you are good, and this is when you got to take the message from the homies because they really care about him, probably. Like, dog, what happened to your hunger? Like, you look like you just a shell of yourself. So, man,
and before I let random go, and then I want to say my thing about Isagi. And Jalen, you chatting, bro. You chatting, bro. That is, the mangaka could honestly, they could do one of two things with Nagi. They can absolutely bury the genius, or my hope is you get in your bag and you go crazy on this character development for Nagi. Just go absolutely nuts. Nagi gets that character development, and he finally gets the one thing he's always needed: ambition. So I'm here. I'm here for the ride. It's gonna be a struggle for Nagi. But yeah, Brandon, what's your question?
So I got after what you said, I got 2 questions now. So, but J Rob, obviously
good?
Lonnie. I wish Ty was here too. How do you think new sports people or new sports anime, after seeing what Blue Lock is doing, like what do you think new sports anime have to do to kind of like? Because if I'm reading another sports anime, sports series after this, I'm like, this ain't it.
Yo, you know what I'm laughing about? I know the creators of Haikyuu are pissed, bro, because Haikyuu was better than Kuroko, and Haikyuu definitely was a top tier sports. Haikyuu definitely is top tier sports
He's
anime.
in that movie to end it.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be good. I'm glad we're gonna get the movie, but see, you know the money different when you're getting the movie, and I know Blue Lock is getting 5 more seasons. Of Doom.
Of Doom is crazy.
At least
Sequel
so
series coming soon
free
for
movie.
Haikyuu for real.
You get
Yo,
one movie. Blue Lock's getting at
Listen.
least 2 or 3. It's
Listen,
getting at
I'm
least
just
2 or
telling
3.
you, Blue Lock I hate to over because they could drop the ball on the ending, but I think Blue Lock is going to be touching One Piece, Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga,
that leads
Full
to
Metal Alchemist. I'm talking about the top upper echelon levels of anime. Like I think it'll be in those tiers when it's all said and done. Because I think Isagi as a character, he's a great MC to carry the show. But what we have to give the writer credit for, and I think he's done it as good, or if not better than a lot of creators in this space, is keeping the relevancy of every other character in the show who matters, and they never get boring, and you never lose track of what everybody has going on and how they're improving, and they all feel like nobody feels like a copy of another character. They all have their very unique individuality, and so I think if this thing is done if this thing is done right, I think it'll touch those heights, bro. Like I said, Random said it last week and the week before. It sold the most this year.
That's true.
Sold the most in a year with JJK.
That's true.
With JJK in it. Like Chainsaw
It
Man.
wasn't
like,
Gear 5
on,
last
yo.
year, or was it the year before?
Gear 5
Gear
was
five?
Year before.
It was the year before. It was the year before. Like, come on, this was a crazy year for manga, and Blue Lock took the reins of it all. Like, I think that says something about what it's gonna become.
So,
real quick,
go ahead.
Lane.
Sorry, Lonnie.
So I want to do, because we can be a little bit nasty, but let's just do like a little gauntlet when it comes to Blue Lock and some other anime, just like from what we've seen right now,
and just know what we got from the manga. We can use the manga when
and
judging.
if you want to project for your take, then go ahead and project. So
bet.
Blue Lock or Neon Genesis?
Blue Lock.
Genesis,
I don't like Neon Genesis, so
Blue Lock or Code Geass?
Code Geass.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Blue Lock will catch both of those.
Okay.
I'm not
projection wise, sure, yeah.
I'm projecting. You
I
gotta
don't
remember,
think
I'm
so.
projecting. I think
Lonnie.
not
Lonnie. I'm not gonna hold you. I think it's Blue Lock.
I don't
I
think
think it's
so.
gonna be Blue Lock.
Projection wise, I think
projection
so.
wise, I gotta pass.
Right now,
Projection-wise,
I
don't-
think Yes, got it.
Listen. At the end of the day, we can't just talk about, when we talk about these art forms and them jumping past. You got to understand the names that I said in terms of the places I think is going. I put One Piece, Vinland Saga, the Naruto's, those type of shows. So Neon, no offense to Neon, but Neon is never touching those heights. So if I'm projecting something to go to those heights, then it ain't just about what I believe the art is going to be. Like, I think the cultural impact, like some of these anime have cultural impacts, bro, because they create waves. And I think Blue Lock is creating a wave. I really do.
Blue Lock
No,
or My Hero?
Blue
Lock or My Hero?
Overall,
Blue Lock.
overall,
I got a question real quick.
Probably My Hero. I mean,
I think Blue Lock could catch My Hero.
Blue Lock needs to do.
Don't let Blue Lock get a video
game.
game. Oh my God! Do not let Blue Lock.
Where is
get a
the soccer video game, J Rob? Where's the soccer video game?
If Blue Lock does like a 4-on-4 like style, like Team A, that top style of game, and turn into a video game. And it's
J-Rob.
Bro, they
if
can
they
literally
do a-
make
what
it
if-
like Captain Tsubasa.
oh,
And
and
they
could,
can
and
make
as
it
long as
dope.
they
They
wait,
can make it
and
dope
they should, and
possibly.
they should hold out on this game for as long as possible. Get as much anime content out as possible, so you could go crazy with the roster. Crazy with the roster.
J-Rob, you could also do it so you have the 4-on-4. You could also legitimately do Isagi's story in a single player.
True.
You could do that, like where he's legit. You're playing the game, but you have to hit certain moments. And
facts.
scoring with
I don't know if
Isagi in
anybody
the
wants to
U20
play
game.
a story sports game, bro. I'll be honest.
Okay,
They want to
give
play
me-
the
Games have to have
sport.
multiplayer aspects. They just
Nah,
gotta-
nah,
no. It's
but it
definitely
would be
the multiplayer is
gas,
going to
bro.
be. So let me give you an example.
They need to do it like how where you load up, like you load up in a queue, you get other players, stuff like that, bro. Like damn near like Mario Striker
Some like
style,
a
like
arena
something
type
crazy.
joint, like where
Yeah.
you pick your peoples and they got the special abilities that you can use depending on the situation. They definitely gotta capitalize on that because they got so many different people, bro.
But
I have two more anime. So Blue Lock or Gurren Lagann.
Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Blue
And I
Lock
love-
is just gonna be more.
And I love
popular
Gurren
than
Lagann.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann got the culture part of it too. I'm not going front.
Not
I'll go
nearly
like
as much
The
though.
final hurdle: Blue
No.
Lock, or Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
In terms of
Demon Slayer.
quality, I would say
Demon-
Blue Lock
I'm
probably
gonna say-
be a better story, but in terms
Yeah.
of overall presence and impact, I'm gonna go Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I think as much as I want to say Blue Lock, because I think the story is gonna end up being better.
Yeah.
I think the culture impact, because I still think that first season of Demon Slayer created a wave that people not talking about. When Ninja tweeted it out about that was the greatest thing he ever seen. I remember, bro, to this day, I gotta find the tweet. The day I saw that episode, the day it came out, I screen recorded it on my iPhone and put it on my Twitter and said this might be the best thing I've ever seen. Just from that scene of Tanjiro cutting dude's head off. So
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
thing went dumb, bro.
A hot take.
Yeah,
I think it might be able to catch up to Chainsaw Man, depending on how.
I ain't gonna lie.
Chainsaw Man is not anywhere yet, to be honest. Like it's
I'm gonna
still
be honest, it's lapping. Chainsaw. No offense, it's lapping.
It lost steam.
Part two,
Chainsaw Man
he's finally getting into some action.
I kind of expected it.
Archie's been failing me.
Yeah, it
He's
lost
finally
steam.
getting into some action.
Oh.
Like I get the fact that you're showing us the life after Makima, but he's finally getting into some action. And now I'm starting to pay. Now I have to like go back and read because now I'm sitting like this isn't hitting me the way I think the author wants me to. The last few
Right.
chapters where he's finally Chainsaw Man, it's not hitting me the way, so I have to read back again.
I appreciate part two, but I think Blue Lock will overcome Chainsaw Man because
Yeah,
I think
100%.
Chainsaw Man is an
Nightwork,
interesting
too.
series, but I don't think it doesn't pop out as a story as much as people think it does, to be honest. So Blue Lock, yeah, I think it'll overcome Chainsaw Man.
Are we still on the
Do you want to do the live
agenda
reaction?
hour? Or do you want
I mean, we are doing agenda hour, to be honest. That's what we've been doing.
Okay. So Lonnie, myself, Shar, and Sasavelli in the Discord end up talking to God, that's a tough name, Moisty in the Discord, and we were talking about Mushoku
Sorry.
Tensei, and
Well, I feel like you
Look-
need to say pause after saying moisty. I don't know.
like I guess I just got to say every time. So super pause. Sorry, but there's a lot of times, like obviously we all care about a lot of things, right? J-Rob football and fan service and anime, because I know you be like that.
Facts.
Lonnie with Tokyo Ghoul, but the one thing above all else I can say that I'm really care about, I'm really passionate about, is Mushoku Tensei. And this thing I hear all the time is about how people feel about it. Like I heard Moisty pause, straight up call it a porno, and I'm like, I don't know how much anime you've seen and you think that's a porno. The problem is, bro, and especially when I look at Mushoku Tensei, it's like sometimes I'm like, y'all just ain't ready for this, and it's gonna sound like I'm being mad insulting. Some of y'all just ain't ready for this kind of storytelling. And I wish Ty was here because I want him to read it, so I want to hear his point. Nothing Mushoku Tensei does is without a point. So that early part where you see my boy literally learn how to get out the house and he's learning about magic, making friends, that's important because of what happened in his past life. let me ask y'all a question, Riddell, and I legitimately I was so hot about this. I made like questions for all of y'all. So Riddell, let me ask you a question. You love reincarnated as a slime, right?
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yep.
So remember that in the first episode, we get that 5 minutes where he meets up with his boy who's trying to flex that he got a girlfriend on him and he gets stabbed.
Yeah.
Is that important at all with everything that you've seen in the story? Did we even need to see that?
Did we need to see it? I don't. I mean, it sets up who the type of person he decides to become. So, I mean, I think you could argue he needs to see it, but for the most part, it's not really referenced at all. When he starts cooking the main character and starts establishing the monster world, I mean, he just does what he got to do, man.
So, what Rudius, the reason he's the way he is because when he was a kid in high school, legitimately the worst stuff happened to him, bro. They stripped him naked, kicked his ass, then tied him up in front of the school gate in front of his high school, so the whole world could see everything.
Wait, you're missing some context, Random. So the way that it connects is because in like the episode where you see everything, he stood up to like some bullies or whatever that were bullying somebody else at the high school, and he's like, hey, like you need to stop doing that. And then like they, of course, what bullies do, like, oh, you want to interfere, now we're gonna pick on you. So they start beating on him, strip them down, stuff like that. New World, he's going outside for the first time, he sees some kids bullying somebody else, so it's like the same interaction. And like to him, this is like just happened like recently because like he had the other life, but now he's like a little kid and he sees these kids bullying another girl, and so it's like that thing is like, yo, so it's like, say like you were like bullied as a kid, like in like 8th grade, then like you move to a different high school, and then like you're in a similar situation. Like, what do? Do you do the same thing, try again, or do you run from it? So it's like it's reliving your past trauma. Like, how do you deal with the trauma that you're dealing with, that you currently are dealing with? And so eventually you see him overcome that trauma in that episode and like defend that girl, and then like befriend the girl that was getting bullied, and that's like his first like maybe real friend in his lifetime. But to random's point, I got some of the stuff that I can't even say it well. Moisty was saying. That's why I told him like, hey,
Moisty is crazy.
Hey, because he didn't even finish it. He watched like the first episode. So I was like, hey, finish the first season, and then if you feel differently, like come on like an episode of Anime and Chill, tell me about it, and we can talk it out. But when it comes to certain animes or material in general, some people are prudes. Some people just stray away from it. They get uncomfortable, whether like they're just not comfortable in their own skin or sexuality and stuff like that, or there's tons of reasons why people don't like sex in the content. But at the end of the day, there's sexual content in almost everything that whether it's music, TV, magazines. Like sex kind of rules the world. Like
video games.
Video games. We're not gonna call Game of Thrones porn.
It's like Lonnie. Lonnie's reading my mind, bro.
You probably could, to be honest. I mean,
it's like Lonnie's reading my mind right now.
It's not the sex isn't the point. Isn't the point of the product? That's the point.
Yeah.
So like, sex is just like a natural. I'm sorry, kids. Sex is a natural thing that happens in life. So of course, when it's a storytelling of someone,
kids, it's not natural for you though. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, not natural for you.
Facts.
I'm not. Yeah.
Facts.
It's good, you know. It's gonna
but so, like,
it's just a natural. It's just a natural part of life. So, like so in an isekai, a very real isekai, where you're seeing him from birth around people and stuff like that, and you see him interact with people, you get to see all different aspects of life. There are sexual aspects in it. Yes. Do they emphasize it sometimes to go over the top? Yeah, but it's anime and it's fan service and. Besides anime, what show doesn't have fan service? You can watch Grey's Anatomy. People half the show is
doctors trying to fuck while people are dying on the table. But real quick, I had one last question, and like I don't know how much you talked about because I had to run away real quick. But when Law and Order SVU is too tough for you, maybe you shouldn't be watching even anime itself if Law and Order SVU is too tough. Because I'm sitting there like, especially with Miles, because I know you want to eventually watch the show because you just haven't had a chance, right? And I've always telling people I even try to push this show on people anymore because I'm like, at this point, you're either gonna listen to somebody lie to you about it or you're gonna watch the show. So my thing is, Mushoku Tensei, you watch the character fail all the time, bruh. Like, there's a reason why season 2 covered my favorite part of the story, because right after like his first girl leaves, J-Rob, he's down bad, like he's hurting, he's doing all that, and then he eventually meets someone again, and he fucks that up, and I'm telling you, to the point where like he don't even know if he's trying to live anymore. So you're watching that kind of storytelling, something like that, and I'm like, you the thing is, Mushoku Tensei does it because all the other isekais just skip over this part because it's the first one, and every isekai you're ever gonna watch since Mushoku Tensei came out takes something from that story. It's just great characters. It's just great characters. When it's time to box, J-Rob, they definitely box. When it's time for fan service, you get in fan service. When it's time for character writing, if Ty was here, you get great character writing. That's why I'm saying, like, nothing it does, bro, it just doesn't waste your time. You're getting a full story. And I'm like, and if you can't handle it, sometimes it just ain't for you. It just ain't for you, but just don't outright lie, because
I feel like Berserk's not for everybody. I don't feel like everyone can handle Berserk.
Yeah, but I'm like, if you're watching Berserk and you tell me Mushoku Tensei is too much, don't talk to me, bro. Walk out the door. Because I've had those conversations with people. I'm like, walk out the door, bro, because you lying right now.
Yeah, apparently there was like some studies that show that if you read too much Berserk, it can, like, at once, like if you try to binge reading Berserk, it can mess with your mental health or something like that. So it's like, if I think you a little crazy, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, just read all Berserk now. And be like, yeah.
Read 10 chapters, gang, then put it down.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself.
Read it.
Bro.
That's what I'm telling J-Rob. When you start reading, read an arc at a time.
Berserk, I'll be honest. I've been
Listen,
get out of that shit.
Read an arc at a time, my boy.
Shout out to Berserk.
Hey, man. Hey, if J-Rob goes crazy, we know why. You know what I'm saying? You know why.
I'm already halfway there, man.
Just screaming Griffith all the goddamn time.
Yeah, and I don't rock with Griffith at all. But fellas, unfortunately, the game ended kind of early, so I gotta go do my playback show for PC.
Nah, you good, bro.
Again. All right, fellas. I'll see y'all later. Blue Lock draft next week. I honestly cannot wait to do that. That is about to be the flyest thing ever, fellas. I'll see y'all later. Chat.
All right, stay safe.
Peace, J-Rob.
All right, J-Rob. For this, we might as well do this. Hey, if someone want to come up and get their stuff off, put the link in the chat for y'all, of course. But other than that, I do want to read off. We like to have a poll depending on a heated debate, so we'll read off the poll for the recent debate. Tanjiro or Guts, the better swordsman? What did the people say? Well, the people said Guts 64% and Tanjiro 36%, bro.
Yeah, because he goes little.
Hey, man, the community can be wrong. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But
wait, Riddell, you think Tanjiro's better too?
I think he's a more skilled swordsman, yeah, than Guts. Because that was the question. That was the
Guts is a
conversation.
brawler with that sword. He don't fight clean.
With that said, I do want to say this about Isagi real quick. For Isagi, a character trope that I'm not the biggest fan of, and that I've never really been the biggest fan of, is a character who works hard, and just because he works hard, he gets everything he wants. I'm really not a fan. I think that sets unrealistic expectations. It tells the people an idea of, if you just keep on trying, you'll succeed eventually. No, you got to make it make sense. Now, from what I've seen from Blue Lock, I think they've been doing a good job at making it make sense, which I give praise, because even though Isagi is that character trope where he tries hard, the way they kind of do it is that since he's an individual who didn't have the innate talent and physical capabilities, he tried to use his brain right from the start. And he analyzed the game right from the start. Because of his lack of ability, he was able to perceive the game in a very different way, which contributed to his growth and his ability to kind of utilize certain techniques, grab certain techniques from other people, see his weaknesses and improve on them. So I can definitely see, okay, yeah, this makes sense. And obviously he's an MC, so he has to have a unique characteristic that makes him great. Asagi's unique characteristic is something he calls meta vision, where he's able to analyze the field at a extremely rapid rate. So the way he is growing is definitely something that I appreciate. And even the slight improvements that play into his skill that he gained from his analyzing of everything that happens with gaining the left foot. Hey, man, he gained the left foot after a bunch of training really hard. The only thing that I would be wary of, so far they're good, and I don't think that this will happen, but if Asagi just starts dribbling like Batra, then I'll be like, bruh, that's no. There's no way you be starting dribbling like Batra. That doesn't make sense. So overall, I would say Blue Lock is doing a great job progressing their main character and how he's inspiring people. And it would be very interesting to see what happens when he goes against Cheeto and Rin, who also have a innate want to improve in everything. So I'm curious to see how everything happens. And I'm very curious. The final thing, I'm very curious on how he surpasses Kaiser, because Kaiser has the same abilities, but he's more gifted. So the way they're gonna have to make it make sense, other than Asagi works well with his teammates, which is a valid way to make Asagi better because he works well with people that's not just nests. That's very valid. But it has to be more than that. And the surprise factor, obviously, we gotta have to get past that, because a lot of people get surprised by Asagi and he's able to make plays. So we're gonna have to get past that. Like, so he's, no matter who you are, I'll be able to cook you no matter what. So there's a few things that I'm curious to see as everything grows, of course. But
we're gonna lose that game, Riddell. They're gonna lose that game.
I think they're gonna lose the game too, man.
No, they've won. They've won every other one, right? No, they gotta lose. They gotta lose one, and that's the one.
Shido and Rin, they're losing. But side note, I just want to say shout out Char, because her and her little baby got COVID, but she's still in the chat holding it down.
W.
Salute.
W.
But no, I feel like Shido and Rin, I feel like that's the combination is too toxic and too powerful to lose.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And Charles, who's supposed to be like this passing genius,
that's like me and a goth girl with daddy issues. Like that's just too. That's just.
You trying to tell us something, Lonnie?
Yeah.
We'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there.
You just go say that and just walk away. Like, what are we doing?
Y'all know I'm toxic. Y'all know
hey, I'm crazy. Another agenda that I want to point out real quick. And also a little announcement for everybody. We're doing a couple of changes for BSS. We're kind of optimizing a few things. We'll start doing Sunday Shonen Jump reactions. Random plans to do full read-throughs of the big three. He hasn't read a single one. He's kind of read One Piece. He's about to do that. And
I'm starting with Naruto because that's the one that's done.
Hey, Naruto is Naruto is my favorite. Even though
what I should got to One Piece, that I'm waiting like you. Yes. Oh my god!
Like I'm good, man. If you just don't sleep and you read like 100 chapters a day, you know, like go catch up and like.
Random. If you read One Piece, I'll hop on that bit with you. Show.
One Piece reread. Hey, that's kind of enticing. That's
crazy. Gerald would be advocating for Bleach if he was here.
Oh, I just thought of an amazing idea. If Random does the manga read through, y'all need to donate. We have a donation goal and go like read another chapter. Random was like, I kind of want to end. It's like, nah, read another chapter. It's like, read 10 more chapters. You know what I'm
saying? If I hit a parlay or something, it's over for Random.
Bro,
he's like read 100 chapters in a day, bro. Keep on reading, man.
It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna have coffee just on deck, just click.
Oh, that would be absolutely hilarious. Like, but speaking of Naruto,
oh god,
what you guys say?
I'm like, please, Lonnie, just let me get some sleep.
Like, nah.
I got Lonnie, whatever you put up, I'll match.
Hey. Oh my god.
Keep them reading.
Keep reading, man. Keep reading. Get that One Piece down,
let me get 10 cents on the dollar then.
No.
Oh, we're writing that down, Random. Trust, that's about to happen. But speaking of Naruto, I've read the recent Boruto chapter, and I read the recent Dragon Ball Super chapter. I'll be honest, the way they're treating Gohan, I'm just not bro. I'm just another day. I want to see what they do with Gohan another day. But Boruto, I've been a critic of Boruto for a while, and I decided to kind of turn my brain off and read and just like enjoy the ride. And I think I'm gonna enjoying the ride will allow me to kind of enjoy the series. And Boruto's kind of moving me. He kind of like he's a little smarter. I just forget the bratty version and just like like this version, the time skip version. And you know, he got some swag, he got some confidence.
Super
You know,
swag.
he wanted to haul out to Sarada last chapter. He was like,
Oh,
he was about to, you know what I'm saying? Sarada and Boruto, they trying to do
with
a
his little side piece right there, he was. Ooh,
Hey,
Boruto's him.
Boruto a little swaggy right now. I'll be honest. And then Mitsuki showed up. I'm like, bro, Mitsuki, you about to get dropped, bro. you about to get dropped, bro. You don't want this smoke. Boruto was like, all right, come on. So hey,
a big thing with Boruto with me is that like I need to see Mitsuki's like purpose, like his real purpose, because like we saw the flashbacks, or if you read I don't know if you read it or you watched it, either way, about like how his whole training and upbringing under Orochimaru, and then basically like he had this whole at the end of that, like he had this whole like file, and it was all on Boruto, and then he's always referring to Boruto as his son, and like Boruto was his purpose. Why is Boruto your purpose? We still don't know. So I need answers to that, because that's like a big thing. Like, yo, you created your own child for Boruto for some reason, for something to do with Boruto. I needed to know why he was created, because you gave the boy sage mode from the jump. Like he's a beast. Like we really don't know what's really going on in his head. So what's his real I need to know his real purpose. What do you need to Boruto? Like I need answers. I need answers. I've been waiting for answers for a few years now. I need answers with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just honestly, I don't think they're really gonna go in depth with it. I think they're just gonna say, "Oh yeah, Mitsuki was just like a clone, and then Boruto was a good guy." It was like, "Okay, now you're my son." You know what I'm saying? I literally think that
That
would
doesn't make any sense. Why did Orochimaru have a whole scroll on Boruto while Boruto was a kid that Mitsuki was reading before he went to the Leaf Village? Like,
hey man, he wanted to help out Naruto, man.
why
Orochimaru making up for his sins, bro.
Why is he the moon and Boruto was the sun? Like, what does that even mean? What does that mean, Riddell? Kishimoto needs to give me some answers. We got some problems.
They better not do some Ashura Indra BS, bro.
I will pull up. I will pull up to Japan and be like, yo, no, you writing this.
Anybody else got agendas or something they want to talk about in terms of the recent chapters? Fraud Watch, any of that? Random, you're muted.
One Piece is goated. That's all I gotta say.
I guess with Chainsaw Man,
recent chapter is fire for sure.
Yeah. Now that we're kind of finally getting to see the
Y'all talk about Blue Lock.
We just talked about for like
you
20
missed
minutes.
it.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do a Blue Lock draft, you know what I'm saying? But
it's coming next week.
Next week, my boy.
Random, when you're done, I have something I want to do.
Yeah. So now that things are finally popping off with Denji himself, now I went back and reread about half of the arc leading up to the eventual like big confrontation. I think he took a little too long to get here. In terms of like, it's really like now all of a sudden Denji's like, oh, this feels great to Chainsaw Man again. He's like, no, you don't really want to. I don't really want to kind of be around you anymore. Now the people are turning on. Like these last few chapters, it's like, what the hell's going on? Like, and it feels so weird based with everything that we just had before. And I think he took too long to get there. He took too long. So now are we just sprinting toward the finish line right now? Is Denji about to cut up all these different people? Is he about to run? What about the other people? What's going on? What does the Public Safety Commission think? Like now we gotta figure all this out on the fly, when maybe you should have done more of this prep work than just kind of showing us how slow his life was now that, and then make that slow buildup was really, I think it took too long.
I wanted to touch on the latest JJK chapter, because Sukuna is on his way to being one of the, like, he's already up there for me, but he's really showing his goatness in terms of being a villain just off his mentality, because him having like the realize it, because we see so many times in so many animes and stories where like the villain finally connects with the hero, and then like they start changing their ways and all this other bullshit. And I'm sorry, as the BSS villain, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. I hate the whole sympathy type. I hate the whole sympathizing, whatever. If you're a villain, be a villain, do your job. And he stood on business. So he basically had the realizations like, hey, I started connecting with these people because he's been in Yuji's body this whole time, experiencing these things with them, watching over them. So he's developed opinions and feelings either good or bad about all these different individuals. And he like reflected in the chapter. He's just like, I used to just think of all like people as ants, and like they were just in my way. I do what I want. I eat what I want. Whatever I want to do, I just do it. Like everyone else is like just ants and sheep to me. If you've known me for a long time, like you can ask Shar. I usually just say like, if you're not my friend, like you're just like an ant. So me and him are like on the same type of timing. So, but then he like the realization is like, hey, I connected with these people, but at the same time they're in the way of my ideals. And Yuji, I know Yuji. I've understood him over this time, and he has like this unbreakable. What's the word I'm looking for?
Will.
Well,
Yeah, he has like an unbreakable will, but at the same time he's getting in my way. And so like the fact that he had as a villain, he had the emotional depth to like understand that, yo, like I like some things about these people, I hate some things about these people, I view them as individuals, but I'm still gonna crush them anyway. I thought that was done so beautifully because it just shows his like emotional depth and like the conviction that he has in like his own ideals.
just to piggyback off that, really, my fault.
Go for it. No, you go for it.
When
Also,
he
random,
first
can you read the private chat real quick?
when he first started reflecting, and when Yuji notices that he was lost in thought, I was really concerned for the series because, like Lonnie said, I was hoping he wouldn't be like, you know what, maybe I'm wrong in the way that I'm doing things. But no, he was able to acknowledge what all of these people experience, respect it. He understands that yes, they can derive strength from these different ideals, but also say, you know what, I'm here to crush all of that. I don't care how much they think they can beat me. I don't care how much they want to save the world. I don't care who they care about. I'm the antithesis to all of that. And I just appreciate the author for not making Sukuna go out bad because I was really, really concerned.
Random, I think you put them in the regular chat, not the private chat.
No, yeah, random. I meant to share it like.
Oh my god, I'm dumb as hell. I'm sorry.
No, you good. But to piggyback off, I mean, y'all cooking. I thought I'm with the Sukuna train, but I'm glad you reminded me, Lonnie. The true agenda that I need to be pushing is that dog Yuta.
Talk about
it.
Man.
I'm out. Yuta about to come and give Sukuna the smoke, bro. Hey, you see what Sukuna said when Rika showed up?
The queen
is here. Hey, man, this is about to be. Hey, Gage, I'm gonna give you so much credit if you create two of the greatest fights in anime and manga history. I'm gonna give you so much credit if you pull this Yuta versus Sukuna fight off. Not some BS. Oh, this is just a transition for Sukuna to do something else. Not some, hey, I'm just stalling you. No. Yuta is here. He took out Kenjaku. Now he wants to smoke with Sukuna.
He took out Kenjaku.
That's it, bro. I need this. Hey, I've been on this train for so long, and this is domain expansion. Yuta's domain expansion. Oh, we here, man.
If that's how Kenjaku goes out, what are we talking about right now?
Fraud, bro. Fraud watching Kenjaku.
Low-key, and because
extreme fraud.
We're doing because I know later on in this episode we're doing a crazy tier list, but like I know we haven't mentioned Rika, but Rika's rap sheet. I just want to read Rika's rap sheet because it's kind of insane. And yes, this is all alleged, but like Ghetto wrote, Gege like wrote all this down allegedly, these alleged allegations for a reason. So her mother died suddenly from unknown causes when she was 5. 2 days before entering elementary school, Rika and her father got lost while mountain climbing. 1 week later, Rika was found alone and rescued from a shelter near the summit. At the hospital, she met Yuta, who was being treated for pneumonia. They later ended up going to the same elementary school. Weird. Her father was never found, and his death has never been confirmed. Aware of how her appearance is perceived, Rika sometimes manipulates adults. Rika was taken in by her grandmother on her father's side, who strongly believes that Rika killed both of her parents. Rika stole the ring she gave.
Huh?
This
What is
is
this
from
lore? I've never heard any of this
it's
about
from
Rika.
JJK 0. It's like a page that he put in there. Rika was taken in by her grandmother. All right, Rika stole the ring she gave Yuta from her grandmother's dresser. It was her mother's wedding ring. When she was human, Rika was very friendly with Yuta's younger sister. However, becoming a vengeful curse, she became aggressive, which is why Yuta distanced himself from his family. She dislikes everyone besides Yuta, especially girls and older guys. The thing that she dislikes the most, especially girls and older guys. Yeah, I don't know. The thing she dislikes the most in the world is her grandmother's stewed eggplant. And then the last thing he said is she loves Yuta. So I'm sorry. Rika and she died at 11. So she was like a little serial killer from the jump. So
me and Sukuna, late night by the beach, me and Sukuna, smoking on that Yuta pack. Can't wait, boys.
Yo, it's probably Yuta and
Yuki,
though.
Hey, man,
like,
we gotta see.
They gonna lose. They gonna lose.
He can't sneak Sukuna.
You don't need to sneak Sukuna.
Oh, we here. We here, man.
Just wait till you hear domain expansion. Just wait till you hear that.
Yeah, there's a reason why we haven't seen it yet. We here, bro. We here, man. Hey, with that said, man. Oh, random. Can you pull up the wheel of names? Because my laptop doesn't want to work right now, so I'm gonna need you to do it. And then put all of our names in.
Okay. Wheel of names.
And then
while we do that. Do you want me to put ties in or you want to?
Yeah, everybody's name.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next week we're doing a blue lock draft. We're drafting teams of 5. We're gonna have an automatic blue lock goalie, and we're gonna create our teams.
It's like right before the episode.
So we'll do the lottery now, to get all our picks, and then, hey man, we'll just go right into it. So, since we're not doing
any prep time.
Yeah, I thought we said no prep time, so we're gonna do it like right in the beginning of the episode.
Y'all
unless you're saying you need prep time, Riddell. Unless you're saying
I don't need prep time. I just thought it would be interesting to see.
I have my team in my head.
I and J-Rob aren't even here, so like it's kind of mute. So it's like I don't know, but if you need prep time, Riddell, like I like, hey,
they trying to use reverse psychology on me, like
it's randomized, so it don't matter to me either way. But like, hey, you might need to like build your team. Might not.
Hey, chat. Do y'all want to see our lottery now or later? Let me know. But random, can you?
I personally want to see when like J-Rob and Ty are here, but like
I mean, regardless, they're gonna know what their pick is, man. But I will say this.
I like it. Just we pull up, everybody gets their draft pick, and we're going.
We're going from the get go.
Like,
I don't like, but hey, if you want to like,
if they did the draft like that,
I'm just trying to create content. But hey, Miles, as long as I'm before Miles, that's all that matters to me, bro.
Why? Because you want Nagi?
Of course.
You can have him. I don't want him no more. I rethought my team.
Okay. Now I can get in my bag.
I was literally thinking about my team on the way home.
I don't have to worry about it.
Next week. Someone said next week.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it next week. Okay. But can you pull up the thing that we're about to do? The Anime Awards, Crunchyroll Anime Awards link.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we did our BSS Anime Awards already. So we decided, you know what? Crunchyroll has the most popular anime awards that exist. So we're gonna make our votes for it as a collective. Y'all can obviously add your opinions, but we're gonna
we need to be there. A few years from now, we're gonna be there at the award show.
That'd be tough.
All right. We're gonna be there, and then we're gonna tell the truth.
Megan Thee Stallion's gonna be presenting.
Oh, and if we're there, I'm gonna be so toxic. I'm gonna like clip this video and like just save it, and then like at the red carpet, like I told y'all, motherfucker, I told y'all.
All right, random. Can you go to where the votes? Yeah, let's start. Let's start voting.
Anime of the year: Vinland Saga, JJK, Slayer.
Chainsaw Man.
So the options are Oshinoko, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Vinland Saga Season 2, Demon Slayer, and Bocchi the Rock. Where's Freerun? Wait, what? This is crazy. Freerun
might have came out too late.
I told you.
When did it come out?
Yeah, it might have came out too late.
He might have
for it.
come out too late.
It might have came out too late.
He
It
might have
be
came
on
out
the
too
next.
late.
It might be on next year's ballot.
It dropped like 20 episodes last year. Like,
But when?
I think
like-
when did its first? Because it's weekly, so probably like
October?
Like
Did it
no,
start?
October, November.
yeah, if
When
it's
was
November,
our
it's probably too
anime?
late.
When was our anime chill episode, Lonnie? When we watched it,
That was a while ago.
it feels like a month ago. It dropped. It feels
But the
like and we
thing-
Well,
watched
y'all
the
watched
first
it
3
after
episodes.
it already dropped.
Because remember,
Yeah.
the JJK, like the original part, came out like earlier, before the Shibuya arc. So I think that's why it's in there.
I didn't know Chainsaw Man dropped last year,
I don't think
and
it
we didn't
did.
have it in our.
I don't think Chainsaw Man did drop last year. I thought it was last year. So I think it's because they probably missed the ballot because of the release date.
Oh,
That's tough because I haven't watched Chainsaw Man in a while.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
well, I mean,
I still
what
got
do y'all-
oh, this list I got JJK.
JJK.
I'll go JJK.
I'll also go JJK, but that's tough, man.
Yeah,
also,
Chainsaw
Oshinoko, like that's tough.
No, I
Bochi
thought
the Rock.
Oshinoko was really good.
Yeah, by the way, Bochi the Rock is great. It's a really good anime, but that's tough. That was last year's darling, not this year's. Like
I
that's
need
Yeah,
to
like
come back.
Oshinoko was like also last year, so that's what I'm saying. Like there's probably like a weird cutoff date because those are both last year stuff.
So I know Chainsaw came out October 12th, so it's looking like the cutoff is at October-ish range.
Crunchyroll, stop being weird, bro. What? Just being weird for no reason.
We're trying to like get invited.
Oh,
Be
true.
nice.
Right. He's gonna get us access before we get invited.
bruh.
Hey,
They're gonna be talking to us. They're gonna see this clip, and we all just gonna be mad at Riddell. Like, what are we doing?
Hey,
I'm sorry, Riddell's the toxic one. Crunchyroll, like
I'm an honest
he's the
individual.
he's the problem child here. Like
You know, when you're talking to me, only truth will come out. Hey, that's a good thing. Hey,
Here we go.
Here.
All right,
Yeah, vote for pick JJK then. Random.
all right, JJK. There we go. Oh, I got a whole up login. Give me a second.
All right.
So I got a
Well,
Crunchyroll account.
yeah, take it off the thing so we don't see you logging in. When Random does that, I guess we might as well do. I'll be honest. I don't have the link for the tier maker. I accidentally deleted it and I can't find it again.
Oh my
So
God.
for now, well, at the very least, do a gauntlet. This is a very all over the place episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're still making great content. We still here. We'll do a gauntlet right now. And the gauntlet here is favorite power system, Jujutsu Kaisen edition. So this is your favorite power system, not which is better, but which one you like more.
Okay.
Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll go back to that. Y'all know what we're doing next. Come on.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
You gonna accept the cookies right now or no?
Best
Decline.
continuing series.
always decline.
Best continuing series.
Continuing series. Attack on Titan.
Come on. We know the answer.
JJK.
We know the answer.
Spy Family, Vinland
we?
Saga, One
Yeah.
Piece, and Demon Slayer.
There's only one answer. Top left. Hey, we here. Hey, top left. Come on. We here. Come on.
Is
Top
that what you're
left.
saying, Miles?
Top
One
left.
Piece.
Yeah, because I was about to say it might be One Piece.
Bro.
Shout
One
out
Piece can
Mappa,
win it
though.
every year. Give it to Attack on Titan, bro.
Attack on
Mappa
Titan
got
doesn't win
3
either.
years.
You think Attack on Titan doesn't win anything?
It's
we
Attack
got-
on Titan is done, man. Okay.
One Piece.
Shout out to Mappa for having 3 of the things, man.
They were on 3 of the last one too. They're racking
That's
it up.
crazy. Yeah, all these
They leaving here with
nominations.
something.
It's like Steph Curry just shooting the shoot.
We leaving here with something.
Is he like flexing? Is he flexing
Yeah,
right
he's flexing
now?
he's flexing all his volumes.
This is the type of nerd content we provide, guys. We don't flex guns or money. We flex manga.
Oh, we know Sancho
Yo.
about to make something about this for real.
Look at that manga spread.
Attack on Titan, man. Come on. Let's give it to the truth. Give it to the truth. Attack on Titan. That's my vote right now. Which all is like this is
You both said One Piece, didn't you?
like-
Oh,
Yo.
oh my God, bro! Look what you doing,
They doing the
Bruh.
manga. Oh, he's making it rain.
bruh.
I'm just talking about The Attack on Titan, bro. The
That was Chainsaw
He
Man, by the way.
said I'm versatile. Don't worry about it.
Chainsaw Man not even an option,
Got it like
bro.
that. I just got him on deck. I mean, the head ties are in that section. I'm not gonna show all that, but like,
Yo, we good. We good. We good.
All
I'm not trying to find out how much you got for real.
Hey, Kai English,
very
you with me,
unhealthy
my
amount,
boy?
guys.
You with
Very
me?
unhealthy
Attack on
amount.
Titan, you feel me? What are y'all votes, man? Miles is on the wrong side of history right
You
now.
know, I'm loyal. Black
I'm
men don't
leaning
cheat.
One Piece because,
going
like,
for
you
One
know, Wano, Gear 5. Even though Gear 5 let me down a little bit,
There you go.
He looking
but you know,
for
Attack on
anything.
Titan let me down with like how long it took for everything to come out. So
Man, bro, come on, man.
They was literally giving us limited series act like here's a 30-minute limited feature. That's
I'm
what they
really
were doing
surprised. I'm
every
like
3
actually
months.
surprised it wasn't in theaters, like the way they were doing it.
Facts, actually.
I
They
was
put
pulled up. I'm not gonna hold
Demon
you.
Slayer movies in theaters. They should have put Attack on
We
Titan
got 30
movies in theaters.
days till the new stuff for Demon Slayer comes out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Infinity
So they're gonna
Castle?
do probably
No,
gonna do
not,
the end of season
training
3,
arc.
and then we get the first episode of
Oh.
season 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we saying, man? What we saying?
Where are you going, Random?
It's really because since I haven't seen One Piece, it's between JJK and Attack on Titan. And if I'm being 100% honest, man, I'm sorry, Riddell, but JJK got it for me, bro.
Bro, there's no way you're saying JJK got it, bro.
They got it for me, bro.
God, bro.
Sukuna Maharaga was one
Yo,
of them
they
ones, bro.
selling, bro. They selling. They
Nanami
selling,
getting
bro.
every girl in the immediate area of a TV wet. Got me, bro. What we doing? Nanami was crazy. You telling me watching Yuji walk down Mahito?
Bro, the final arc of Attack on Titan happened. I don't care what you're saying right now. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
The rumbling is it. The rumbling is it.
If all that came out at once, you got it. If all that came out at once, you got it.
What made me the
breaks?
There's levels. To
I feel like since I'm the tiebreaker, what made me like the most happiness, and that's usually like chaotic
Attack on Titan's not gonna make you happy, bro.
Oh, happiness.
I like I like despair. I like chaos. I like death. So it's like JJK. You know, the Shibuya arc. Everyone was dying. That was traumatic. That was cool. Then like the rumbling, people were getting stepped on.
Way more people
crying.
died.
I was like,
more people died.
I mean, technically more people died in the rumbling, so I feel like I should lean AOT.
I agree.
I also like pissing Riddell off, so I really want to lean One Piece.
Bro, I don't need a tsundere on the podcast, bro. Come on now, vote Attack on Titan.
Tsundere allegations, bro.
do the right thing, Lonnie.
Oh god,
do the right thing.
Doc Rivers is I might just say Spy Family or Vinland Saga just to be.
Spy Family was great. Spy Family was great. No, I'm switching my pick. I'm going to Spy Family. I enjoy every second I watch Spy Family. That's what
Kai English is with me. Attack on Titan. I feel like he's the tiebreaker, and Attack on Titan wins.
Hold up, let me assemble some troops. Let me get some.
Let
me get the One Piece troops.
In all honesty, I'm gonna.
Just
it did take 4 years for fucking
facts. Come on.
Come on. I'm going AOT.
Yo, I need some troops. There's too much hate.
No, too late. Come on, go for
I need some
Wano
troops.
took forever. Wano took forever. If Wano all happened all in 1 year, I would have picked it. One Piece.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ, it just took.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Don't worry.
Best
One Piece can win it next year.
Best new series. Oshinoko.
I want to go Hell's Paradise because I got the big tattoo.
Heavenly Delusion on here is disgusting. That shit pissed me off.
Zom 100 was gas.
Zom was good.
Did it finish? I'm not giving
gas.
that. It didn't finish.
Yeah,
it is done. It is done.
It is
done now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't finish it. Chainsaw Man was lit too, but I had some issues with the pacing. Not the pace. There were just some things I had issues with the first season.
I'm gonna go Oshinoko.
I'm going Hell's Paradise. Let's go. Gabby Maru the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm going Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise for me as well. Zom 100 was great, but
Hell's Paradise got solid.
All right.
Okay. Very solid.
I just realized I have to like pick up all these books now. God damn it.
You just threw it on the ground.
That's what you get for flexing. Now, best film. the Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King movie,
That was good.
Kaguya-sama, Love is War, The First Kiss Never Ends. That's basically the end of the series.
That was
Suzume,
good.
yeah.
Suzume was
Suzume,
good.
the first Slam Dunk.
I didn't know there was another
Psychopath.
Psychopaths movie. What?
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know
Blue
that
Giant.
either.
Yeah, now I need to watch it. I don't even know. What I'm not.
I've only watched Black Clover here, so I'm voting Black Clover.
Love is
Suzume
War
was
is
fantastic.
Love is War is such a good series.
Mm-hmm. Suzume was fantastic. Love is War was also very good, and like
if you want a chill time but you don't feel like watching Spy Family, watch Love is War. Like that is just that's a good time to watch.
The premise is hilarious. It's perfect. The characters kick ass, and you've probably seen a lot of those characters like transfer different things, like whether some of their moves or
Definitely
like
seen
that.
like a lot of memes and gifs on it. If you don't know what it is,
So you've seen that one dance for sure.
The one with the lady where she's
the main male character reminds me of Riddell for some reason.
Oh, I might need a peep then.
You gotta see if it's disrespect or if it's love.
Character though. He's the student president, you know. No, he's solid.
But Miles, do you know about the premise of the story?
What, Love is War? Nah.
Yeah,
it's actually
basically
a pretty decent premise.
Yeah, basically it's the president and the vice president like each other, but they want the other person to confess first. So they keep putting each other in like situations where like they have to make the move romantically.
Yeah.
But it's also it's hilarious, but it's also a very deep series. Like the one that comes to mind right now is It Was Raining, and both of them were outside, and both of them were like getting ready to leave. And then
they were just setting each other up.
Yeah, the girl forgot her umbrella on purpose, but then the guy's he broke his umbrella. So like it's this weird back and forth. But then she always knew. I think he had a backup umbrella in his bag, so he lost that day because he had to be the guy holding the umbrella. And as they walk home, it sounds dumb, Miles.
No, but it's a lot of
but
fun,
it's a lot of
psychological warfare and stuff like that. It's fun. It's like it's really entertaining. Me and my girl watch it, we just be dying.
One of those, man. There's a slice
Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk is such a goated and underrated anime, bro. Like you don't talk about that enough.
That's my debate because I've only seen the Slam Dunk movie and the Black Clover movie.
I want to go Black Clover though because I love the aspect of the Wizard Kings and stuff like that. And reading on like
or not?
Yeah, it is. It doesn't make sense that it's canon, but it is. Honestly,
I think they said
wait, Riddell, the events or the people?
I think they said the people are canon. I think they said the
events.
The events are canon. That they
yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I thought they said that the people are canon, but the events aren't.
So where does it land in the timeline?
Oh,
right in the timeline.
It's in between. It's before Asta got his black arm, so it's before the Dark Triad invasion. But it's like after they're kind of done with their training. So
how is he? Okay, that movie was crazy. Then Asta should be, unless you're telling me that's just how much stronger the Dark Triad are than him, that he could have a whole fight against the Wizard King and be cool after
they
that.
gave Asta some power up that didn't make sense. So it is what it is. It was fun though.
It was a great movie.
It was fun.
Also reading the lore,
great animation.
Things was pretty interesting. I'm gonna go the Black Clover.
Yeah,
I'm Suzume. I thought it was an absolutely fantastic movie. You can now watch it on Netflix too if you're trying to peep that. But everybody's going Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover. I'll say this, Miles. Did you?
What is Blue Giant?
Miles and Lonnie.
I don't know.
Did y'all get annoyed when the what was a moment where I think it was like two captains had to stay and fight those statues and couldn't get involved in any of the fight?
Wasn't it Praying Mantis and somebody else? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
they were like stonewalled.
I'm like, bro, there's no way you are staying here to fight these statues. I was like, bro, come on now.
I'm sorry, like Yuno's out there fighting, but like the captains can't? That was whack to me.
I was like, bro, come on. Best original anime.
They also did the Ice Wizard King dirty. He got beat by some bombs.
Yeah, he was clearly stronger than all of them. He was clearly stronger.
He was bringing up like heavenly. He was bringing like deities out the sky with his ice magic.
Taking it.
I'm like, bro, there's no like. You just kind of just stop wanting to fight. Like, okay, like
they hold him bad. They hold him.
The only fight that I was like, oh man, okay. was Yuno against
The purple hair one with the crystals, or the
yeah,
ceiling magic or whatever.
Yo,
yeah.
his
That was
story is
a
crazy. Like his backstory is crazy.
He was tough.
Mary Leona and what's her name too? Full on fight. They just went at it, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. Oh, okay.
It was hard.
All right. What we got here?
Best original anime. You got Akiba Made War, Birdie Wing Golf Story Season 2, Buddy Daddies, Do It Yourself, Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, and Marginal Service.
I'm guessing original anime means like anime without manga material.
I guess, yeah.
I
I've heard nothing good about the Mobile Suit Gundam one. I've heard nothing good about it from the way people talk about that show.
Yeah.
The only one I've seen on here is Buddy Daddies.
Yeah, I've seen Buddy Daddies. I vote for Buddy Daddies. That was a good show.
I'll just take y'all word for it because I haven't seen it.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm a Gundam fan. I saw the Mobile Suit Gundam one. It was not good.
Nasty. All right, we go Buddy Daddies.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it too, Miles, but everybody was like, "This is
whoa, come on, Rando."
Yeah, this is not. That was not the one it should be. Best animation: Attack
I'll
on
be
Titan,
honest here. I'll be honest.
Demon Slayer, Mob Psycho Season 3, Trigun Stampede, JJK, or Chainsaw Man.
It's funny that Chainsaw Man's up there because a lot of people were like complaining about the animation.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a problem with it, but a lot of people were like a lot of complaints about the animation.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too. I don't know what the.
I got Demon Slayer. The way they animated Tokito's misbreathing, it clears. That's some of the most beautiful animation I've ever seen.
I'll go.
Bro, they're
JJK.
flexing
I
on
haven't seen
everybody.
Demon Slayer.
I think it's just one of those where like they just got it, man. Like they just got it.
JJK.
Like
because the Maharaga fight and then the Gyogo fight to me was just. I don't know. It's like I was just like at a light show. I was just like my mouth was open for like half the fight. I was just like,
he had a rave.
Yeah, they were going crazy. I will say, someone said in the chat, Mob Psycho Season 3 also had great animation. Now, I personally think the storyline was garbage, but the animation was. I hated Season 3, bro. I'm like, bro, what? You know how, bro? Do you know how Mob went berserk at the end of the season?
Yeah,
he got hit by a car. He got hit by a car and went berserk.
Okay, in defense, you got to read the manga. Have you read the manga?
No, I just read.
Oh, you got to read the manga.
I haven't seen season 3. I never watched it. I've seen season 1 and 2. I just never watched season 3.
I'm in the same boat as you.
Just I think check it out, especially since it's over.
I did hear
it finishes it.
I feel like the reason I haven't watched it because like I randomly was scrolling through TikTok and I was just tired and there was like a clip of like the end, like I think it was the ending where like his sensei was telling him that like, yo, I don't really have powers, yada 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 yada. I was just like, no, I don't want to watch this shit. That's like, it's like I just like I felt like I got spoiled or whatever because I knew we all knew it was gonna happen eventually, but just me seeing it before actually watching season 3, I was just like.
I feel like Mob already knew because, like, I think in season 2,
he had to know, like, deep down.
No, there was a moment I think after either Mob or what's his name? I'm forgetting the sensei's name. Reagan. They were like at a postal. I think after Mob and Reagan split, he was at a postal. He had to prove that he had psychic powers, and then Reagan and Mob met each other at the bridge after Reagan got kind of exposed, and it was like. I think they said, "Did you know?" And the Mob was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, so you know he doesn't have powers." That's literally what it looked like to me in that scene. It was like Reagan Mob confirming he knew Reagan didn't have powers, but I don't know. Man.
That's what I'm like. You want to talk about one of the best bullshitters in anime? Shout out Reagan. My boy was making. Hey, you think King got it? Nah. my boy making it through by the skin of his teeth. Like him and Hikari would get along with how much they put everything on the line all the time, for real.
For sure.
Oh my god.
So which one we
two for JJK? Someone said Demon Slayer. Who didn't go yet?
Random. I haven't. It's Demon Slayer for me. So even I've seen the misbreathing, the Hatengu. Oh my god, just woo. Even I the fact that everyone got really their chance to shine again. Even though Mitsuri was like, "Hey, good thing Tanjiro cut his head off at that time because she was getting cooked at the end."
She was about to die.
I mean, y'all can have my
Who's
vote.
getting
We could vote for Demon Slayer. I believe you. I believe it's better. Demon Slayer usually cooks, so I'm not doubting you.
Did you not watch it right now?
I haven't watched season 3. No,
Whoa.
That's crazy.
I haven't watched season 2 either.
Of what?
What?
Whoa.
I mean,
what?
I'm a
Liddell.
no. See, me, I'm a story guy. So once I know the story, I'm not that as interested anymore.
You need to experience that Tengen fight, Riddell. You
I've
just
seen
need to
clips.
experience it.
That's not the same, bro.
You from start
Eventually,
to finish,
I'll
Riddell.
rewatch
I'm
it.
telling you, you're gonna come back here and you'll be like, "Oh my god, bro." You're gonna be like, "Oh my god."
I'll
That's what
just
you're gonna say,
rewatch it
Riddell.
when it's all finished. It's almost finished. I'll just rewatch all of it at once.
The
It's like a
anime,
year
then we
from
got
now.
movies after that.
Yeah, they all they got is like, I guess
And
2
one more
arcs.
season.
I guess 2. You can say 2.
I can knock that
Yeah.
out in.
Yeah,
Really, an arc and a half. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
They got one more season. They got one more season, bro.
What's
Yeah.
the
I'm
next one?
telling you.
Yeah, what's the next
Oh
one?
my
Let me
god,
hear.
that's crazy. Oh, all right.
I haven't seen
Demon Slayer?
Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 either.
Bruh.
I saw a couple episodes, not the whole thing.
All
I
right.
saw the episodes that mattered.
I saw the fights. I watched the fights. Does that count?
That's crazy.
All right, what we got?
Best character
character
design.
Ooh,
Interesting.
Oh,
Why
Trigun.
is One Piece not on here?
I'm
I
gonna
know
go
my-
Hell's Paradise.
ooh.
No, I'm also going Hell's Paradise. So why isn't One Piece on there for best character design? Like they always have extremely different characters. Like
No, that's valid. That's valid.
Why? Okay, real quick. Why is Chainsaw Man on here for character design?
They got-
in my
because of the
opinion?
like
devils.
I know, but
Devils and
like,
stuff like that. Why is Oshi
Yeah.
no Ko on here? Like
No.
like-
Okay, I would actually say Oshinoko has a legitimate conversation.
but not over like things like One Piece.
so who's
I
the
don't know.
weak? So
I don't think One
who's
Piece
the
should be
who's
in
the
this
weak one here? Is it Trigun? Because I know a lot of people did not vibe with what he looked like in the reboot. Or if this
Well,
is a
people
reboot or
don't
not.
like 3D animes, so like
I thought it was good. I thought it looked good.
I thought it
Let
was
me see
okay.
let me see how Vash looks. Let me get an image. Oh yeah, we out. We out. We out. Vash is not hitting for me. We
Oh
out.
my god! I thought it was all right.
I do want to praise Oshinoko in the sense that like they created Ruby and Aqua and the pop star aesthetic and made these characters so unique and captivating in their designs without even doing like that much. So it's like that's why I'm impressed with what they got. But I'm fine with Hell's Paradise. I'm not mad at
The
it.
only reason why I give it to Hell's Paradise is I don't really remember what those beings that are like living tan are called. But when they enter like their evolution where they become flowers, I
Yeah.
think those forms are like really creative.
They are. They are.
By the way, all it is like all it is like they're just like, hey, go get this shit from an island and come back. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them about the guy that they said and he came back. They didn't say nothing. They host, and then the people that they kill off the bat, I'm like, these would be amazing characters.
I agree.
And like, was it the girl who was like, was she a serial killer or like some kind of prostitute kind of thing? I'm like,
Who?
I'm the one that
Who?
she tries to get with the samurai that was blind and she gets murked right away.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she gets murked right away. And I was like, okay, why are you giving us all these really compelling looking characters and then you're gonna kill off like a few that I really wanted to see real quick? Like the guy who dies protecting like
He was the
barbarian
one that I was.
He was supposed to be the strongest one or whatever.
Yeah, and I was
Right.
like, damn.
He got killed by the big brute. You talking about that one?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
what?
no.
yeah.
Oh,
And
I'm
he was talking
about,
mess to the guy. It's like, oh, you really want to do this? And then got clapped.
Bonk.
Like,
What are you talking
No,
about?
there's people who I'm not gonna. I don't know where Hell's Paradise is. I read the entire manga, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But I will say this though: the guy that was the kind of disciple of the blind dude, him dying was
I know.
really annoying. I was like, bruh.
He went out good though.
He did, but he's the only character I was like, bro, he should have been in the story the entire time. He just should have been. But killing him off it. I'll give credit to Hell's Paradise for doing it. He was really likable for the amount, and they were trying to set up him and old girl a little relationships type stuff. Hey man,
bro, when he went down, I was like, oh nah.
That's
And I sat there, I was like, it just hit me. He was never gonna make it, man. He was never gonna make it. And when you really look back and look at
marriage and everything, bro,
he was never gonna make it. I'm telling you.
It's so tough.
Oh,
His heart wasn't in it. His heart wasn't in it.
Nah, man. I'm like, look, man, we trying to get home. I'm gonna need you to figure this out. That's why you a bench player, my boy. And I'm sorry, but you great. But you the sixth man or the seventh man.
It's always the white knight protector types that gotta die for nothing.
Fact,
even when Fat Boy died, that got me mad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but Fat Boy was definitely never gonna make it.
I know, but
I knew he wasn't gonna make it out. But it's so hard.
He didn't stand on business at all.
My man was just there for information. He's that one guy that read a lot, and he just happens to know what's going on, or he can figure it out. So you had him, and then once he wasn't really needed, especially from the manga where he dies onwards. Like he wasn't.
Especially considering there's going to be new characters showing up, like a lot of new characters just showing up.
Okay,
later on the series. But yeah, I think Hell's Paradise is the one we picked.
All right, let's speed blitz through the rest of these.
Damn, there's 25.
Yeah,
25. Best director. Attack on Titan.
Attack on
Titan.
Attack on Titan. Yeah, there's 25 of these things.
Cinematography.
JJK.
Yeah, I was about to say JJK or Chainsaw Man in terms of cinematography.
Huh. I haven't seen Vinland, but what do you guys think about that? From what you guys say.
I'm not mad at Vinland. I just put it over so people know what cinematography is for the people we're seeing. I think it's actually I'm picking Vinland Saga.
I'll go Vinland.
I'm pick JJK, but if you want to Vinland Saga, that's fine.
Okay.
Best direction.
Zom 100.
Zom 100.
Yeah, Zom 100. Yeah. I agree. Very unique art. Very unique.
Best romance.
Watch romance. Tomo-chan, the girl, is the only one I watch. I'm picking Tomo-chan.
I'm doing My Happy Marriage.
My Happy Marriage is absolute gas, and Horimiya is one of my favorites.
And they made it and they made a live action. Like they dropped that thing immediately. I was just like, okay.
Horimiya is one of my favorite slice of lives of like if I had to put it on the list, and for My Happy Marriage to surpass that immediately was crazy to me. So My Happy Marriage is great. There was a reason why Netflix was advertising it a lot on their platform.
It was trending for a while too. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch an anime about you getting out of the friend zone, watch Tomo-chan as a girl. Straight up got out the friend zone. Shout out both of them.
Oh, the problem was the dude was like, nah, for real. He was like, I'm afraid to really confront my feelings and made that shit unnecessarily hard.
Got out the friend zone though. So hey, they here, bro.
I'm still going My Happy Marriage.
I'm gonna go Tomo-chan, but I haven't seen My Happy Marriage, so we rocking.
Best comedy.
Spy Family.
Spy Family.
Mashley is
Mashal is that second season ending has no right to be that gas. No right. I put that shit on my playlist immediately, bro. I'm just waking up and having a great time.
You can wake up to like that's the music you wake up to. Like I was like, at first you think it's like some Spanish joint.
Miles,
like,
I'm telling you, it's absolute gas, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Mashal versus Spy Family, and I'm thinking about both series that I've seen. I've seen all of Mashal.
That's crazy.
Seen
No love
Spy
for Buddy
Family.
Daddies?
I'm gonna go Spy Family.
Might be the funniest show.
I'm gonna go Spy Family. I think Spy Family is just more entertaining. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'll go Spy Family.
Spy Family's fine.
Anya's goated. The best child character in anime history. I'm willing to put that down.
Valid. Best action.
Best action.
Come on.
I'm gonna give it to there, my boy. Like,
I can't believe Bleach just now got mentioned. That's crazy.
Low key, I'm gonna give it to Bleach.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm going Bleach.
I haven't
going
seen
off
Bleach.
this.
I'm sorry, Riddle, but like no
Bleach
meme.
Going off.
No meme. Bleach is doing really, really good.
If we're talking about if we
department.
talk about the fighting, like straight boxing, sure, I'll go Bleach. That's fine. I'm cool.
Like that Kenpachi fight, peak.
I'm cool.
All right, best fantasy. Ancient Magus Bride, Mushoku Tensei, Hell's Paradise, Demon Slayer. It's Mushoku Tensei.
That's fine. I bet Ranking of Kings, the one I've seen,
Reign of Kings is good also.
is amazing. So, but I'm fine with Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei, which I already knew I was gonna say that anyway.
Ranking of
Best
Kings.
drama.
Oh man, I gotta talk about Ranking of
To
Kings.
Your Eternity is. Oh my god.
I haven't made it
You
past
see Dark Souls the anime, Miles. Dark
To
Souls
Your
the
Eternity
anime.
is heavy. Yeah.
To Your Eternity started getting me. I dropped the manga. I straight up dropped. I was like, bro, what are we doing? I'm sorry. It got me in
my boy
that
with
type
the
of
crushed
mood,
face.
bro.
They didn't need to do him like that, Miles. Why'd they do him like that?
He goes.
I haven't made it past episode 3 because that show gets me in my feels every time I watch it, bro. Yeah, I just I'm not trying to I'm not trying to break down like that right now. I know it's good. But eventually I'll power through. I'm definitely not gonna ever live stream it because I don't need people to see me crying.
Like people like, oh, go watch it. It's a great story. Walked in there straight blind, was not prepared. I was fighting.
No, I saw that for
my
episode
life.
and I was fighting tears, bro. I was like,
To Your Eternity is definitely a very unique series. 100%. My vote's Attack on Titan. In terms of feelings, in terms of come on now.
I'm gonna give it to Attack on Titan as well.
For sure.
Just the way it ended. That culmination of it ending, I'll give it to it.
Yeah. Since my vote doesn't matter, I'm gonna get heaps of praise on My Happy Marriage. That family dynamic before she gets away and her kind of struggle to kind of find herself again. That shit was tough. That shit was tough for her. Showed her how strong she was, especially when it came time to make like the ultimate decision about what really felt after she gets kidnapped. That was tough.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she gets. You'll see. If any of y'all watch it, you'll see. All right, best slice of life.
Ooh, I'll go horror me. I guess I don't really have a one.
Sure.
It's Horimiya for me, but Insomniacs After School and Bocchi the Rock, like those are some like if you don't have anything to watch, just watch both of them and you'll have a great time watching them. Like those two deserved a lot of. That's why I say like Bocchi the Rock was like the darling. A lot of people like this is the series that you need to watch because obviously Spy Family was going crazy and all that, but Bocchi the Rock was fantastic. We're gonna go Horimiya though.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Best main character.
Eren freaking Yeager. Come on now. What we talking about? This is no brainer, man. Look, come on, we here. Eren freaking Yeager. That dog, Eren
Luffy.
Yeager.
Black men don't cheat, man. I'm going Luffy. Black men don't cheat.
And for me, it was Thorfinn.
Listen, man. I'm letting it be known.
God, these dudes not serious, bro. I'm sorry. Serious, bro.
Riddell, black men don't cheat. I gotta vote Luffy, bro. I have to.
You saw what Thorfinn went through, my boy. Like, come on.
I thought like Riddell was gonna do a whole soliloquy, but I was still just gonna say Luffy.
Black men don't cheat, man.
Eren was the villain at that point. Like he was.
He's still the main character. What?
Yeah, he's still him. Yeah, he's still.
I mean, I'm just come on, bro. Like,
can you click on Luffy so we can move on? We got other stuff we got to do tonight.
There's nothing you can say that could. Nah.
Best supporting character.
Manji's up here. Oh,
that's interesting.
Power,
Gojo.
Power for me.
Power. Oh, he's Gojo up here.
Gojo.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Gojo is Gojo. I would have went Power, but I didn't see Gojo. Reagan's up there too.
I'm surprised Ghetto's up there.
Me too. The only reason why he should be up there is because of the movie, to be honest. Oh no, I guess the backstory.
Must protect at
Anya.
all costs.
Anya.
If you don't choose Anya, there's something wrong with y'all.
Anya's the answer.
Oh, Cheetah, I got you in the back of my mind, though.
Shout out Boji, but Anya.
Anya just got her in A's. That's why she lost.
Idol.
I mean, honest.
Oshinoko, for sure.
Best.
Idol.
Okay. Yeah, Idol. That's fine.
Best score.
In totality, Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't have a strong opinion.
I think Demon Slayer's sound profile in general is what makes a lot of this show. Hearing the love Hashira, that whenever she does a move, that little what is it, like a xylophone effect? They do a really good job with their
Best
sound
opening
profile.
sequence.
We'll go.
The Zom 100 one was hidden.
I like
I
Kickback.
agree.
Kickback was good. Idol was good. Innocent Arrogance was pretty decent too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm fine with whatever here. Not gonna lie.
We could just go Idol again.
Best ending sequence.
I don't know. No endings. Let's skip them.
Same.
It's for me. It was Spy Family.
So let's just click Spy Family.
Sounds good to me.
There's so many damn categories. Like
Straight up,
Best
gotta get
voice
the
artist performance.
I have no idea. No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't know.
You gonna
We didn't
Anya
vote.
was cooking. Anya
we
was
get
cooking.
invited to the awards. Remind me to take an edible, so I don't have to sit through all this shit.
I'm gonna vote One Piece.
Luffy. Yeah, I'm good with Luffy.
Yeah, that's fine.
And probably this in English too.
Best
I don't-
English voice actor.
No clue.
Nezuko, you gave Nezuko the thing? She said 3 words. The whole she said like a sentence.
Just
What
go.
are we doing?
Ichigo.
Yeah, go Ichigo. Go Ichigo.
Come on now.
Bruh. She said a sentence.
Okay, we done.
Anime of
done.
the year.
The
Oh,
year.
no.
All right.
Anime of the
We already did that.
year. And we did. Yeah, we did. We good.
All right. Well,
All right.
that's all we
You
got.
want to
for
do the
that.
live reaction stuff?
We'll do the gauntlet and then we'll do the reactions. And then random, you're probably gonna have to spearhead the reactions because again, my laptop is messing up. But
I got you.
the gauntlet power system, Jujutsu Kaisen edition. What's your favorite power system? Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Energy versus the Nen system.
And
I'm gonna go Nen.
I'm also gonna go now.
I'll go Nen because you can more control it compared to JJK. Like JJK, like whatever your curse technique is, that's just what your curse technique is. You're kind of just stuck with it.
Valid. Curse energy or breathing techniques from Demon Slayer.
Give me curse energy. See all damn inhaler fighting.
I do like breathing.
I like the breathing though.
I like it. I just wish the
think-
powers were real instead of it just being whatever. But
facts.
That is
Yeah.
tough. That is tough. That
I'm going CT.
you know, like the breathing technique thing is like just like is just like the Uno rules. Like if it's my house, I make the Uno rules. You can't tell in my house those breathing powers are real. You can't tell. I don't care I don't give a damn what the author says. In my house, when we watch a Demon Slayer, that's real fire, that's real water, that's real whatever.
bro, that Dead Calm by Gyu.
That move is crazy.
Mm. He's like, yeah, I just made it up. I was like, what? That's his. That's his. He just made that.
I'm gonna go
Right.
cursed energy, and the reason why is when you have a move that kind of like always gets you excited. You know how Bleach has Bankai. The fact that cursed energy has that with domain expansion. When domain expansion hits, when someone does domain expansion, everything changes. Like you are locked in. Oh damn, domain expansion. We here, so I'm gonna go cursed energy. Cursed energy, or I guess the Bleach power system. More so with their Zombok toes,
energy
not
and
their. I'll focus on Zombok toes versus instead of keto.
Also, in the Zanpakuto toes for sure.
Yeah, Zombok toes.
You know what I'm saying about domain expansion? Bankai, come on, bro. Bankai, man, that shit's fire. Cursed energy or chakra jutsus, Naruto.
Curse energy.
Curse energy.
I'm going.
Did they not
Naruto.
do the hand signs anymore in Boruto, by the way?
They streamlined it now. Now you can just do stuff
Boruto on some other stuff, bro?
How do you streamline that?
by just doing the jutsu because you're that proficient.
Oh my god! You could just say you got time to draw the hands,
We're just that talented now.
No,
That's
what
crazy.
that means is like, hey, Kishimoto is old and like he don't feel like doing all that.
You can't have an assistant
all the
do
hand
bro.
signs.
He ain't
You
doing
can't have
that.
an
no more.
assistant do that. That's all I'm saying. Hey, you
Assistant
doing the
messed
hand
with the
signs?
story, so you're gonna take over. So what assistant?
Bro, the amount of people putting up the hand sign and copying all that stuff, man. We're going chakra, bro. Come on now. Chakra is
A couple.
fire in every sense of the way, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you. That just kind of dampened me reading Naruto for real. If you tell me they're just about to stream,
That's
on
Boruto, bro.
That's Boruto.
That's way further. It's way further. There are a lot of inconsistencies with how chakra works though in the beginning of the series.
Okay.
Consistencies that you really want.
It's super inconsistent.
So what is chakra then?
So it was established as a life energy that you would have to weave in advance, and that would be like your chakra reservoirs, right? So you would weave up the chakra, and then you could take from whatever you weave, and if you ran out of that, you were essentially out of chakra. Somewhere along the line, it just became something that was innate in every person, and it was tied like to your actual life force. And when you run out of chakra, then you would die. And that would control how much you could use abilities and things of that nature. It's just so inconsistent to me. That's why I taxed it.
Also, with the hand
So it's like a
signs
mana
being
pool,
consistent,
like a
It
mana
was
pool.
kinda, yes.
Yeah, and basically
Ah.
it turned into a mana pool. But another thing with the hand signs, they became inconsistent because like the hand signs were like would help you control your flow of mana within your own body. And so when Sasuke started using like Naruto's hand to help him make the stuff, I'm like, how does that
I
work?
saw that clip. I thought
It
that was
doesn't make
hard as
sense.
fuck.
Doesn't
I
make
saw
That
it.
was hard, bro. Come
No,
on.
it's
I was
hard,
hard as
but it
fuck when I
doesn't
saw
make
that
sense.
clip.
like it's supposed to be like you're channeling the chakra in your body, but you're using someone else's body like that. So
I think
like-
only
So-
from
so
what I
random, if-
remember, it's only Sharingan users that can do that. From my memory, because I'm trying to think of like, has anybody else really done that?
Well, you're
what other
telling me
Sharingan
that
users
Sasuke
Sharingan
has the
users?
ability to just use. So he has the ability to use other people's
Hands to
chakra.
But that's
he's
not.
not using it. So that's why it doesn't make sense. Because the way they establish it, yes, he should be using their chakra in theory.
So when he
what
does
he's
this thing with
doing,
Naruto, is he still using his own chakra?
yes,
He's still using his own chakra.
but according to how it's set up, he should
Uh-huh.
he should be using both their chakras.
Which would be wild. Damn.
Yeah,
That would be wild if he was
appreciate
actually
you, Luis.
feeling chakra and stuff like that. That would be wild, but it's like it's not. So it's just
So I don't know if you guys remember when Zabuza and Kakashi were doing that super long that nonsense. It was literally like 3 minutes. That was the idea of them weaving chakra in order for them to do a jutsu. That's where something like that was established.
Oh.
They needed to
Man,
do all of those seals to do the water dragon jutsu.
yeah. But later on, obviously, like you said, it got changed.
Oh, I
One,
could see
because
why he changed that because
it would
especially
take
the
too
big
long.
fights, you're saving
especially when
you're
you
doing
do
a long
bigger
time.
jutsus and stuff like that. They just simplified it.
Yeah. So, all right, next.
I wonder if
We
that meant
got-
he never meant the fights to get as fantastical as they got. Then were they always supposed to be
He
kind
probably
of
wasn't
closer
thinking ahead.
encounters?
I feel
Oh,
like
that
part
makes
one was
sense.
more they were using ninjutsu, but there was a heavy emphasis on taijutsu. Every fight had a lot of taijutsu in it, whereas I think in Shippuden it gets a little bit more
There's a
spammy.
lot more strategy too, and like
Yeah,
a
And
lot more-
also
in
the
part
people
one?
we see
Yeah.
for the most part are young individuals. So the jutsus
True.
they use are a lot more basic in comparison.
Mhm.
Compared to like Kakashi, Zabuza, they're like Jonin, they're like one of the best. So
So when Naruto uses his shadow clones, I know that shit's like a forbidden technique, or at least it was when the show started.
yeah, he
So
doesn't
why-
need to do a complicated.
Oh, is it because of
Naruto.
the Jinchuriki then? Is that why he doesn't need to? Or how much does that help him with his chakra?
well, he's an Uzumaki, so his chakra pool is already naturally large.
Yeah.
Now he basically has like double because of Kurama.
Yes.
That's tough.
so it's ridiculous.
So he's out here with
Random.
He's out here with
How
2,000
about random? How
HP,
about
and
this?
everybody else got 10. I'll be hot. I wouldn't even talk about.
Random. How about this? How about you stop asking questions about Naruto and read Naruto? How about that, man? How about you
I
read
don't want to
Naruto? All
disappoint
right.
Miles like that though, because I know Miles gonna be disappointed in me for real if I start with Naruto.
Honestly, we'll do a poll.
Look,
Do
you
a
can't even
poll
say
on the
because you
YouTube
know
channel.
you want to say it. Fine.
Which manga do you want random to read? One Piece, Bleach, or Naruto? We'll put a poll up for y'all to vote. Next is Cursed Energy or One Piece with like Kaki and Devil Fruits.
Hockey and Devil Fruits clears.
Which one do I like more?
My only knock when it comes to devil fruits is like because some devil fruits are just whack.
That means the user is whack. Oh, Flamingo had string looking like the most broken fruit in existence.
True.
I'm gonna
Wait,
go Cursed Energy.
He had the
Well,
string fruit.
Yeah, Dofi's fruit is a
No, but
string
that
fruit.
shit is OP, bro. That shit is OP.
Random. He can
way
fly
Dofi
by
used it.
attaching strings to clouds. It lets him fly.
What?
Yeah,
How does that work?
that's his imagination. That's his creativity level.
Damn.
Your fruit is limited by how creative you are.
Oh,
I
I'll be
mean,
cooking with a
some
devil
are
fruit, I'm
better
not
than
gonna hold you.
others, obviously, but
Yeah.
For sure. There's different types. You'll learn all
Give
about
me,
that.
give me Hockey and Devil Fruit. Give me Hockey and Devil Fruit.
I'm gonna go Cursed Energy personally, but yeah.
respect.
Okay, Cursed Energy or Alchemy from FMA.
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
I'm going
Alchemy.
Alchemy, bro.
The fact that every
Alchemy.
time you do something, something's taken away from you.
It's the perfect
Equivalent
balance
exchange.
of like intricate, but also you can understand it if you're like the casual. You gotta understand what is going on.
Is that the
And
best
obviously
power
what they
system
do
in
is
anime,
great.
in your opinion? Alchemy?
I think it's an N.
I think it's an N too.
Mm.
Yeah. And then last one is Cursed Energy or Black Clover with the magic system.
Give me Cursed Energy because that magic bullshit. No, don't get me started. Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started.
I agree with
Is
you.
there something that
y'all-
is there a
I told
magic
y'all-
that boosts magic then? Or
I
is the complete
warned
opposite
y'all.
of what
I
Octa
warned
had?
y'all I would get mad if I saw that lightning shit with the anti-magic shit. And what did I see in the new chapter? Exactly that. So like I'm off Black Clover right now. I'm off.
Riddell, correct me if I'm wrong, but to answer your question, Random, I think Charmy's food. I don't know if it gives you a boost to your mana, but it gives
She's
them like
broken, by the
vitality
way.
and stuff, right?
She's absolutely a broken
Why
character.
haven't they
yeah.
gone into like her background? Like she's a
Dwarf.
dwarf.
But
I
we're
don't
never
know.
gonna are we
Tabata
ever gonna
does
see
not-
them?
We're in the last arc. We're not gonna go into it now.
That's why I'm saying it's a prequel. That's why I'm saying ain't no way you're gonna introduce that. Is Charmy the only dwarf?
I
I
don't.
don't leave something
I
like
don't
what
know
about the
when-
rest of the planet? What about the rest of the planet, Riddell?
I don't know if Tabata is ever going to dive into it. As for food magic, yeah, it's more of a stamina vitality thing. They don't increase your mana level or increase your mana
He's
pool.
still broken as hell, bro.
It's a no.
You
She's like one
tired?
of the best. Like
You're tired. You just
maybe.
run over to Charmy. She gives you a burger. You back in the fight. Like
100%. That is literally what
Yeah.
they do in the like Megazord Black Bulls base, bro. That she just feeds people and they all get regenerated.
Oh no! You got the Charmy. Vanessa just rewinds fate.
Facts.
Bruh.
I would say before like the final arc, for the most part, I thought the Black Clover power system was like really, really good. Because of how they utilize magic with Mana Skin, Mana Zone, and dove into the different strategies you can use magic and how you can grow. So when they introduced runes, they were going in a great direction, and then they kind of fumbled. So, rip. But that's all we got for that. And we are going to play the poll up to figure out what manga Random is supposed to read. But Random, can you go to the Discord, go to Hot Takes Reactions, go to the pinned ones, and then share it, and then we'll react to that, and then wrap the show up.
All right.
Go to the bottom one. We'll start with that.
All right. So we got this one.
And then after, can I present something? I just want to show Kai the difference between armament attacks and conqueror's attacks after after.
Bet. Yeah, start over. Can anybody else hear it? I can't hear it.
Oh, hold up. Can y'all hear it?
No.
Okay. So hold on. Let me see what I gotta do real quick. Because I hear it in my thing, but maybe because I have it set to my speakers.
Yeah, check your output audio on StreamYard. Well, for now, while he does that, Miles, you can go do what you gotta do.
Well, no, I want to share screen so when he's finished.
Okay, got you. Okay.
There we go. All right, let me know if you guys can hear this. It's gonna sound probably a little far away. Oh my god! Come on.
Okay, Random.
Yeah, I'm out here fumbling. I apologize, guys.
It's all good. If my laptop wasn't tweaking, I'll be there. But hey, man, you gotta hold it down, bro. Gotta hold it down. In the meantime, how y'all feel about? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how many of y'all have played Power World? The new game on the block that's trying to tell Pokemon get your effing together. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon getting upset. They trying to sue Power World. It's not gonna work, bro. I don't lie. It's not gonna work.
It's about time.
For sure, they should have been have an open world game. Like we've been saying this for what, like 20 years now. Like, and they still
Wasn't the last one kind of open world?
It wasn't what we wanted though. It was more based off like exploration and like.
Here's the thing about Pokemon that we haven't, as consumers, really talked about enough, because we've been complaining like the last decade about how games give us like half products and then like we get a bunch of DLC, right? And like so the real game is like maybe like after the third, we really get the full game experience after like maybe the second or third DLC from the game. But from the jump, Pokemon's been giving us 2 or 3 games at the same time, saying like, and it's basically the same game, but one has slightly different Pokemon than the other one. And what do? We end up buying both Pokemon games because we want all the Pokemon. So really, they've just been selfish and lazy this whole time because they really make the same game, and then it's like, all right, here's like a few Pokemon we're gonna put in this one. Here's a few Pokemon we're gonna put in that.
Can you guys hear this?
It's low, but yeah,
a little bit. It's low, yeah.
Y'all can hear this?
It's low.
Yeah. Is there a way you can turn it up?
Yeah. Getting better. Turn up a little bit.
Because when we play the trailer, we gotta want people
Yeah,
to
we
really
gotta-
hear it.
There we go.
There we go. All right, now start it over.
Yeah. Last thing, Lonnie's spitting, and one thing I will say, one thing we gotta do from now on is anytime a video game company keeps on creating the games like and has like exclusive rights for this game, i.e. EA, i.e. 2K, after a few years, if they keep on getting bad ratings for the game where it's like it just consistently is getting like a 1 star, 1.5 star, people just not messing with it, they should lose exclusive rights. We need to put that in a bill. They should lose exclusive rights because there's no way.
So 2K Madden lost their rights a long time ago. Is what you're
Facts,
saying,
bro. Because you ain't just gonna keep on bringing out mid. And
Madden should have lost their rights. EA should have
I just refunded Madden. I just refunded Madden. I had it for 2 days.
Bro, Miles, it's been bad for the better part of 2 decades, basically.
All right, you ready to play the video?
Oh, yeah. Can y'all couldn't hear that at all?
No, we heard
better at
the recent thing. Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to replay it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Petition: take exclusive rights away from these BS game companies. Oh, can you turn it up? It was better before, whatever you did with the volume. Like you had a key. You were like, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know why it keeps on changing.
Sasuke is a Disney princess, y'all. Y'all heard it from the princesses themselves. I know he might be some of y'all favorite characters, but
picture that being your favorite character.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, hey, he's a W Disney princess. He might be my favorite Disney princess, but at the same time, he fits the criteria, and we need to treat him as such.
So what does one of y'all say? He never won a fight by himself for real? Something he always has.
Sasuke is a bum.
He never won a fight by himself.
Like he never won it by himself or like straight up.
No, don't get me started. Who he beat?
He beat Datara.
That's it.
Random. I can't wait until you see how he beat Datara.
And he got saved at the end. He got saved.
He beat that one. He beat the one dude. He beat the one dude in the tuning exams too in the first round
when they were kids.
I'm naming names, man.
This is that political stuff that he be doing, bro.
I'm answering the question. I'm naming names.
Okay,
what are we talking about?
He beat a dude that literally kills himself at the end of the fight, and then fought her.
You're
He
forgetting
beat
you're forgetting the
Donzo.
context,
He
Lonnie.
beat Donzo.
Because
He
somehow
beat
a
an old ass
tactical
man.
nuke, a snake can stop a tactical nuke. And Sasuke
Hey,
didn't
man.
also die in that fight.
He beat Donzo, bro. Come on.
He
now.
did beat
Someone that should have
Donzo. I'll give
been
you that. I'll
retired.
give you that.
Been
I'll give you
retired.
that.
Beat
Okay,
that
at least he
dude.
got one. He got
Come
one.
on now.
I'll give you
All
that.
right,
Even though
for
Donzo
the
sucks,
next-
I'll give you that.
Donzo was trash, bro.
Donzo sucks.
Dude was spamming hack.
Um,
He was just spamming it.
He
spamming
technically
it.
beat Orochimaru. I'm just saying.
Who was
I'll give
sick
you that.
and
I'll give
dying.
you that too. I'll give you
He
that.
was sick
Hey,
and
man.
dying.
Hey,
He got 2
handling
Ws.
business. You know
Dude
what I'm
was
saying?
in like stage 4.
Sasuke's speech
Dude was
looking
like-
mad
dude
fraudulent. I'm
was
not gonna hold
terminal.
you.
But I'm not
Dude
gonna
was
lie though.
terminal.
Those 2 W's get negated by his fight with B alone because he died 3 times in that fight.
That's crazy.
See, he did get whooped by V, bro.
All the
Is that
dudes
the
were
dude when he
grabbing-
stops and writes
All
the
was-
verse on him?
He
Yo,
died 3 times.
Oh
Can you imagine-
no
can you
imagine losing
way!
Can you imagine losing to someone while they're rapping? Like they're spitting just a straight hot 16 at you while whooping your ass. I would never.
I've
would
seen the
never
clip of
emotionally
that fight.
recover
I'm
from
sorry, that looked
I
mad
wouldn't emotionally
fraudulent.
recover from
Not
that.
even a hot
Nah,
16.
B,
This is
B's
hot
like that
garbage.
though. B's like that. B's like that. You know?
He's rapping hot garbage and whipping your ass.
That's a fact.
That would be, yo, I would really need therapy after that. Like, I would really.
Choose one item. I did see this. Okay, you choose an item. That's not the Dragon Ball. It's because like that's so easy.
If you pick the
I'm
web
awake
shooter,
because
I
I
need you to be studied.
I'll
It's
take the
clearly
Omnitrix.
the worst on the list. The web shooters are worse. You gotta prep for that. You
After
gotta
everyone
learn
says
how to
that-
use them.
after everyone says theirs, put me on the big screen.
Actually, we could probably rank this stuff instead, because like I'm not gonna lie.
I got the
After
correct
the
answer.
Dragon
I
Balls and
got the correct
Omnitrix,
answer.
it's a big downfall, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
who's picking? I'm sorry. Who's picking a Pokeball?
There's one
for
correct
us?
answer, and I feel like none of y'all got to pick it.
All right, what's
What
the
is
correct answer?
All right,
Hold
put
on,
me
hold on. Let me put him on the big
Put me
screen,
big
like he
screen.
said. He wanted to be on the big screen real quick. All right.
Okay. All right.
There
So
you
the
go,
web
baby.
the web shooters, they ain't it. Like I'm talking practical. Like, yo, if we can get these tomorrow, what do you need? Web shooters ain't it. Wolverine claws, that hurts. That hurts. Going in and out all the time. The Digimon thing, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. If I get the Omnitrix, CIA is gonna be on my ass. I'm sorry. Like
I feel like I'm good. I'm still
too.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next
yeah,
one,
you
boy.
might be
And
good.
the next
but, like,
you
I feel like-
chilling.
I'm saying like for practical use, the Pokeball. And here's why. Because
Oh
guess
my
what?
god, Lonnie's about to be do something.
You about to say something real nasty, ain't you, bro?
You
No,
gotta
so
play
Pokeball,
Power World in
I
real
feel
life,
like
bro.
that's- I feel like that's perfect against your enemies. And here's why. Let me just put like a situation. let me give you a situation. Like, all right, Sam Riddell, right? Sam Riddell. I meet this beautiful chick. Like, she's like a 10 out of 10 perfect. She's the future wife, but you know, she's with like this shitty guy, right? So you know what you do? You're at a bar, you see him talking to another girl that's not his girl, the girl that you want. You might follow him out the bar. Pokeball. Now he's missing. Now what? Now stay with me, Riddell. Now what? Now you're her rock.
This is a felony, by the way. This is a felony. What he's telling you. This is a felony.
It's not.
You just kidnapped him. At least. You just kidnapped him at
There's
least.
no laws
Lonnie.
against Pokeball. There's no laws against Pokeballs. Okay.
How the
We'll talk
hell
about
are they
this
gonna see
happen
that?
tomorrow. So guess what? All right. So stay with me, random. So now she needs emotional support. Now she needs someone to be her rock. So Riddell is there. He's helping making posters. He's helping doing the search, and he's just in your back pocket. Next thing you know, they're wiped up. You have some kids, and then you let them go out in the wild. So it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, Pokeball is the perfect thing for your enemies. Like, you just remove them out the equation. Yo, your boss acting up, hit him back in the head, Pokeball. Yo, you're doing bad at school. Your teacher being a dick, Pokeball their ass. It's the perfect solution to everything. What can a Pokeball not solve? Yo, a cop pulls you over, Pokeball. What? Your girl acted up a little bit too much.
Hey,
you need her to be in a little timeout. Pokeball. Like this. I just feel like Pokeball is like the just general solution to like all things right now.
I feel like you just don't like being inconvenienced, so you chose something that.
It's the perfect solution.
No, it's not.
Go find your love,
Question.
Riddell. Go find your love.
Question then. So
Pokeball that man.
do they age in the Pokeball?
I don't know.
You don't know what happens to them in there.
They could be sleeping.
Oh my god, bro! What
How's
are
that
we
your problem?
doing,
How's
Kai?
that your problem?
Kai, what are you doing? Even
No,
mentioning?
Kai, you don't just rub them up because eventually someone's gonna find them, remove them out the equation.
Like, bruh. I'm not gonna hold you, Miles. I think
you can go to any restaurant you want. As soon as you get the bill, Pokeball the waiter.
Nasty work.
They still saw you with the bill. Like they have the record. The Pokeball's not helping you out of that. We gonna do throw the Pokeball at everybody?
Hey.
Oh Jesus.
That was
W
Pokeball.
Yeah, that's W Pokeball, man. I don't know if we're not gonna do the Avatar reaction because it's just not working right now for random. So that's all good. We might do a reaction at some point. I don't know. Maybe random Lonnie, Miles, someone. Y'all just do the reaction by yourselves and then just post it on the YouTube channel. So we just have it.
I'll watch it with you, Lon, if you want to do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
But with that said, Miles, I know you actually, Miles, you wanna do something?
Just real quick. So if you're still here, Kai, so I can let me see share.
He really picked the web shooters. I'm gonna be swinging like Spider-Man. You
No, you're not.
train.
You're gonna get shot.
You gotta train for that.
So can y'all see this?
Yeah, hold on. You just gotta edit the stage.
This is America. You can't just be up in the air
cool.
like that.
So when you're talking about Conquerors hockey, you'll always see this little trail here following the attack. So like when Roger and Whitebeard did their clash, it has this. Luffy's punch here has it as well. That's all signifying like Conquerors hockey. It's right here as well. And then
he got him with the meanest uppercut.
This here as well. That's how you'll know it's Conquerors. There'll be a trail and the lightning effect. If there's no trail, it's no Conquerors hockey. That's all.
Bad.
Did Kaido just eat that uppercut for real?
Oh no, he fell on his fucking ass.
Damn.
Yeah. He fell on his ass when he got hit by
that is devious work. That is fantastically drawn as well. Jesus.
I mean, Oda, the GOAT. But with that said, that is all we got today. Another great episode of Black Sensei Society. We will be back next week doing the Blue Lock draft. We do have we'll get things a lot more consistent next week, but this still was an amazing conversation. We did our anime awards, did some Gauntlet, we talked about Blue Lock. So tune in next week.
We taught you a few things. Miles taught you Opti. I tell you how to get rid of your enemy for the Pokeball. So it's all good.
Exactly.
I gotta rectify y'all about Mushoku Tensei, but real quick, Riddell. Saturday, we are watching the Royal Rumble. Riddell's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Lonnie, Miles, obviously you're all welcome. We're trying to see if we can maybe get a few other people, but also I'm gonna have the link out. So if y'all wanna pull up and watch it with us, because I've been doing some research. The Rock is back. It's looking up right now for the WWE. You know, plus they got that $5 billion from Netflix, so everything is coming up Millhouse for
100%. Right, tune in Saturday to make sure you guys follow what we got going on. We'll have a poll for random. Decide what manga he should read, of course. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming by. We'll probably go 9 p.m. EST moving forward. So every Tuesday, 9 p.m. EST, tune into BSS to see us talk our talk. Rated 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Rated 5 stars on Spotify.
Pull up on the Twitch.
Follow us on our Twitch, of
Miles
course.
be representing on there. I can't believe I sat there and watched you for 3.5 hours just waiting one-on-one.
I didn't lose yesterday either.
Oh, bruh, I literally passed out. That's the only. You beat me passing out. I passed out, and that's what I was like. I was like, did he lose? I watched the end part.
This man on the final.
Beautiful,
going crazy.
Yeah, check out our Twitch. Play a lot of different games over there. Join our Discord to be a part of the community. Like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. You have a good one. Take care and peace.